Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. I'm Lucas and welcome back to another F122 video, and today I'm going to be running you through what my camera settings are for this year's game. And yeah, spoiler alert, they're actually the exact same as last year, but I wanted to make this video anyway and actually show you what it looks like on every car, because that's something I didn't do last year for last year's video, is show what it actually looks like globally across all the different cars in this game. So without further ado, we're going to jump straight into the settings, and then I will edit in all the footage of what it actually looks like on board all the cars in this game, so that you can have a rough idea of what to expect when you put them on. So yeah, let's jump straight to it. So camera customization, car specific settings I have disabled, but what happens is if you switch to edit camera settings and you switch between the teams, you can hit enabled, which means that you can have different camera settings for every single car, which actually can be very, very useful. So that's a useful tip for you to know if you didn't already. But for me, I just have it on global because I tend to usually just drive the same car for most of the game. But anyway, so camera settings are on global, so again, same for all cars. TV pod, I don't use the offset. I know some drivers like to use the offset, but I just have it on regular TV pod now to get into the settings. So we have field of view is at -10. So field of view is, well, quite as it is in the description, field of view. It sort of zooms you in and out a bit, and I have it so if you're to take it from the regular point, so this is the default FOV, sorry, in the game. I have it to -10, so everything's a bit more zoomed in, changes the sort of sense of speed you get, and it makes it a bit easier to sort of process what's going on, because it doesn't seem as quick, actually. But yeah, FOV -10. The lateral is the movement from left to right, or, well, yeah, left to right, which we don't really want. We're not really doing any sort of cinematic stuff, so that's on 0. Horizontal is on the default position, so we are no further forward or back from the default TV camera setting, so we're just on 0. Offset vertical, now that is literally the vertical height that it puts you to in the game, and this is what the default one looks like. So you can, as you can see, we are quite high up versus what the default is. But yeah, the angle is -18, so we are very technically quite pointed downwards, as the default value is, as you can see, quite looking forward. So well, quite sort of horizontal. But yeah, with the vertical height being high and the angle being quite low, pointing downwards, it sort of works out. But it doesn't feel like you're looking really, really far down, like looking downwards. So I feel like that's quite a good balance. Near clip plane is 20. If you want to know what that does, it shows, well, there's the description there. Mirror angle is on 0, because it's actually quite okay the way it is. Camera shake is on 0. Camera movement 0. Look to apex limit 0, albeit I don't think it does anything unless you're in cockpit cam. But yeah, that is quite simply my camera settings for this year's game. Same as last year, just to keep a bit of continuity. And it sort of keeps the reference points similar for me as well. But generally, the reason I've kept them the same is because I feel like they work really, really well. And if it sort of ain't broke, you don't necessarily need to fix it. So yeah, those are the camera settings for this year's game. Now I'm going to show you the footage of what it looks like on every car in the game on TV pod. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video. That's all from me. I'm now going to go through all the teams and cars. But yeah, have a great rest of your day. Hope you're enjoying the F122 content. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed and you want to see more, because I'm going to try and keep putting the content out. But yeah, until next time, have a great rest of your day. Hope you're all well. Love you all, and I'll catch you in the next one. Yeah, take care. Ciao.